But did they really understand anything I was doing? Nah. You know, as a god, I talk weird, so kids don't really understand. I put my middle finger up, but right above my head. You could totally think I'm just scratching my head, and my middle finger just happens to be up. Only the fuck you to the face of God person knows I'm doing it, if they even know I'm doing it. But no, as a god, I just disguise everything. So that I'm like always like this and like just trying to like act like I'm scratching my head, scratching my face. And there just happens to be a middle finger up. And if the person who's saying fuck you to the face of God understands it, well then they understand it. But like I don't spell out anything. And then I talk weird. Like when that lady was laughing that God is such a joke, fuck you to the face of God. I was like, you know, whether you laugh small, whatever, you know, fuck you to God, it's fuck you to God. And then I realized everyone speaks bad words in there. Every kid, everybody speaks bad words in there. I was like, well, I'm going to have to send a bunch of angels to teach them that those bad words are actually what you use to get your anger out and were created psychological therapeutic words by God. Which is true. Like, God damn it, fuck you, is like the way you want to say it, God damn it, because you can't be in hell where bad things don't exist. So like you're getting your anger out, and God's connecting it to the psychology of getting your anger out and saying, God damn it, like I should be able to be in heaven where I don't have to ever be like driven into anger. Or, you know, most bad words were made by God's just to be angry and get it out. And the word itself, you know, if you ever went to a psychology expert, the word itself is connected to getting like the emotions, the rage, the anger out. By like the bad word gets all the problems in your inner hate or whatever out, and helps your psyche and gives your like inner self peace and relief. You know, so now I'm gonna have to have angels explain it, but as somebody said, there's kids, I realized they all know bad words and middle fingers. I don't think they're shocked. I don't think they even cared. And then I freaked out and I was like, oh God, that bitch pissed me off. Did children like feel traumatized? Feel like overwhelmed? So I looked at all their brains. All their brains weren't even paying attention and didn't even care. It's amazing how kids just don't pay attention to things. Although I didn't say, fuck you to the face of God, fuck you. I said it weird, like laughing small, laughing quiet, same thing against God or like something like that. But I might have said a bad word. I didn't remember. And I put my middle finger, but like I said, it always looks like I'm scratching my head or something. I don't ever do anything where people can put it together. That way I'm just saying fuck you to get it out, because gods are going to go to court about all of it. So since gods always go to court, you mostly just want to say something flippant because you're tired of all the abuse. Or like put a middle finger out because you're tired of the abuse. But like, you know that God's going to go to court and like they might die forever. So you don't have to bitch that much, you know.